Hello dears. In this lecture we will discuss about collaborative engineering. Means its introduction, faster design throughput. So first of all, what is collaborative engineering? The collaborative engineering is the practical application of collaboration sciences to engineering domain. Its aim is to enable engineers and engineering companies. Means its aim is to enable engineers and engineering companies to work more effectively with all stakeholders in achieving rational agreements and performing collaborative actions across various cultural, disciplinary, geographic and temporal boundaries. It has been widely applied to product design, manufacturing, construction, enterprise level collaboration and supply chain management. This chapter clarifies the main concept around collaborative engineering as well as the various forms of collaborative ventures such as virtual enterprises. It underlines the crucial impact of collaborative engineering in the context of global distributed engineering. The most applied form of technology for collaboration are presented, such as computer supported collaborative design CSCD and web based design, which are mature fields of study in constant improvement as collaborative tools and cloud-based systems become more pervasive. The application of collaborative engineering in the context of product life cycle is also discussed, and different needs for collaboration are evidenced along successive stepping stones of product development. Two case studies are provided to illustrate successful application of the concepts hereby provided. Creating a systematic approach in designing and implementing of a new product by considering all elements from life cycle is integrating all the aspects of product manufacturing and services process is one of the most advanced manufacturing method. The number of machines. The flexible manufacturing system can be distinguished according to the number of machines in the system. The following categories are single machine cell type 1A, flexible manufacturing cell usually type 2A, sometimes it is also called type 3A. The flexible manufacturing system usually type 2A, sometimes 3A. So first of all, single machine cell SMC. A single machine cell consists of one CNC machining center combined with a parts storage system for unattended operation. Completed parts are periodically unloaded from the parts storage unit and raw work parts are loaded. So as you can see in this diagram. Next one is flexible manufacturing system. A flexible manufacturing cell consists of 2 or 3 processing workstation. वहाँ तो हमारे पास सिर्फ सिंगल था, लेकिन यहाँ पर क्या है 2 और 3 हमारे पास प्रोसेसिंग वर्क स्टेशन हैं, प्लस ए पार्ट हैंडलिंग सिस्टम. The part handling system is connected to a load unload stations. These are the 1, 2, 3 हमारे पास क्या हो जाएंगे प्रोसेसिंग वर्क स्टेशन है, और these are the लोड या अनलोड स्टेशन है. The flexible manufacturing system. A flexible manufacturing system has 4 or more processing workstations connected mechanically by a common part handling system एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली बाय ए डीएनसी सिस्टम। मीन्स ये हमारे पास डिफरेंट वर्क स्टेशन है जो कि मैकेनिकली कनेक्टेड है। उसके बाद ये सारे के सारे हमारे पास किससे कनेक्टेड हैं, एक डीएनसी सिस्टम से कनेक्टेड है, मीन्स एक मास्टर कंप्यूटर से कनेक्ट होते हैं। ओके, थैंक यू।